All right, my friends, how are you today? Aaron here bringing your daily horoscope for Tuesday, the 6th of October, 2020. We've got the moon moving through the middle degrees of Gemini, where the north node is. Won't meet up till tomorrow. And we've got the sun over there in the air sign of Libra, about balance, okay? Now, all day we're going to start to feel the trine of Gemini moon slowly inching toward the Libra sun, okay? They're not going to meet until about 5 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday, but nonetheless they're going to start to form that trine, okay? Which is about bringing not only balance to us, but it's asking us to emotionally step out of our comfort zone, to learn new things, to try something different, okay? So there's some little things I want to talk about that. You know, first we've got Mercury still in the sign of Scorpio. It's going to be in Scorpio for a while. We're going to have a Mercury retrograde on the 13th, okay? Starting to oppose Uranus, okay, breakthrough planet. By going deeper within ourselves, rediscovering aspects of ourselves, we break through into new territory, okay? And that's what the emotional moon is saying we need today, is we need to break into this new territory, okay? Stepping outside of our comfort zone. I'll be honest with you, it was difficult for me to do this part of the astrology show. I love being in the studio. I love showing you the chart. I love the bright lights. There's a comfort zone, you know, better lens, you know what I mean? It's not just the wide angle lens. Anyway, so there's little comfort things that we do or that we're used to, okay? Or there's information that we like that we tend to move toward, we gravitate toward. You know, again, or like the Mercury retrograde kind of stuff and how, there's the buzzword. You know, I just recently seen Madonna didn't work with a certain producer because of his astrological sign. You know, and it's just like, in traditional astrology, squares are difficult aspects, okay? My best friend, my brother in this world, brother from another mother in this world, has his Mercury, Venus, Sun in Aries. I'm Mercury, Venus, Sun in Capricorn, okay? And you know, old school astrologers would tell us that this combination, we're going to see, you know, difficulties and all these things. We balance each other out beautifully. I've recently had a love interest, or a romantic interest, you know, rather, where we had a couple squares in our charts and she just disappeared, where it's just like, hey, this is about balance. Madonna, again, the opportunity to work with a particular individual and saying like, no, I'm not going to do this because of these astrological things. But do we give it a chance? Do we try things outside of our comfort zone? That's what this energy is saying. To bring balance into our lives, we must be willing to step outside of our comfort zone and do things differently, with different results, seeking new information, being vulnerable. You know, it's vulnerable. I'll be the person. This is vulnerable for me to do this every day, you know, but it's something I enjoy doing. It's something that I love to bring out, and to personally to challenge myself and put myself in, all right, here we go. It is what it is, you know. So when we have this moon saying, seek information, seek our truth, you know, again, it's not going to connect with the North Node until the 7th. All right, and that's when the trine is going to be perfect to the sun, is on early in the morning on the 7th, and then later on the 7th, we're going to connect with the North Node. But this is a bit of a foreshadow, okay? And it's just saying we need to bring this balance into our lives by stepping out and doing something differently, or to think differently, to encourage ourselves to think differently, or to not fall in that same rut, okay? This is Uranus and Taurus. Breaking free, not staying in that same rut, not saying, well, this is how it was in the past, and in the past these squares mean conflict. I look at squares in the astrological chart and I say this is what brings attention to us, that says this area in our lives needs balance, okay? Balance. So there's a lot of saying, seek this new information, try to bring new balance. This is where the sun's at, bringing balance. Mercury going deep, okay? Venus saying I need to focus on that which I need, that which I value, that which I love. This is a great time. or even to say, what things do I like to do that I'm comfortable with doing that I haven't tried other ways to do it? Okay, well, Venus is in the sign of Virgo. We have this amazing opportunity for the next approximately 20 days, to be very focused on, again, falling in love with the services that we're providing to other people. Stepping outside of our comfort zone and trying new things. This radical deliverance of Uranus in Taurus. And Venus is slowly going to start to create that trine from Virgo. So these are two earth signs. Just like how we're having the moon slowly trine, air sign to air sign. This is about logic. This is about our thinking, about thinking differently. Okay? And then this earth sign is practical. We're bringing execution. We're doing things differently, So it's trying things differently, thinking differently, stepping out of our comfort zone, going deep within ourselves and saying, why do we fear this? Why do we fear this? Or why do we feel uncertain about something? And that we're going to turn and shy away from it instead of saying, okay, I accept the unknown. I'm going to check out this new direction. I'm going to accept thinking differently, or accept new information or something different with my life. Because that's what we're doing. We're changing. This is the month of great change. Okay, so it is amongst us. And also, furthermore, with the sun in Libra, with the moon in Gemini, this is also light energy. This is air energy, which means it's a lot of communication going on. This is a great day to get together with friends, social activities. Okay, communication. Okay, so don't be afraid to communicate. And that communication is going to come from a deep place, a vulnerable place, while Mercury is there in Scorpio, opposing Uranus, asking us to do things differently, to shake it up, to break the monotony. And what's going to happen is we're going to bring balance into our lives. And because Mars is retrograde in Aries, we do this without conflict. We do this without the ego presenting itself, creating more confusion. All right? So have a beautiful day stepping outside of the comfort zone, doing something differently. Who knows what great things can come when we try something different. Like today we get these little bushes here. But tomorrow I'm off of this job and I'll be back in the studio. So looking forward to that, looking forward to showing you the chart. My friends, it is always a pleasure to be here with you and to do this. Have a beautiful Tuesday, and we will see you tomorrow.